restarted everything, so.
Nice.
Going down. That's what the stream did.
Going down.
Okay, we're good. No, that's what the title of the episode is. The Rift Work That Pole.
Oh, we're
or
back.
Going down.
Oh my.
Hey, everybody.
Woohoo!
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Joey. You know when you
Joey,
notice,
take the wheel.
have you noticed that when our producer Joey Four Fingers and his Pimp Slap-O-Matic flipper, when he's here, we have hardly any issues.
Yeah.
That's what this is all Joey's fault.
He's sabotaging us.
Joey,
He's sabotaging us so that
he
Thanks
stays
a lot,
relevant.
Joey.
jerk face.
Just kidding. We love you, Joe. Miss you.
If anybody took that serious, come on. Come on. All right.
So
I'm
he
not
went.
sure where.
Is it my turn or is it his turn?
It's
Well,
your
let's find out where people are, and we'll get them caught up.
Okay.
Because if they miss my whole super dark, spooky, creepy voice, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that was hard on your voice.
No, I keep checking periodically. I think we were good. I think we only lost a couple of minutes at the most.
Okay. I'm actually not able. I'm not getting it.
So, Sean, since you said welcome back, would you please tell us what
There we
last you caught from us?
Yeah, what was the last thing that we broadcasted?
Please.
Nope.
No, he had deep,
Okay.
spooky voice. Did you guys get to where he got into where we were getting into combat?
Where Kai was hit in the back of the head?
Yeah, did you see
Ooh.
Kai get beamed?
Ha-cha-pa.
She wasn't watching it.
Okay, so here's what happened with the dark, spooky voice. The dark, spooky voice was telling them to Panlo and whoever's with them that they need to capture somebody, and the next thing you
She
know,
misspells Kai too.
Kai gets punched in the back of the head.
She's closer.
Quinn just turned around and she's going to get, I'll be honest, she may get an extra slot in the drawing. Quinn turns around with his submachine gun, goes ba 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 ba,
We're
and
real
misses.
professionals here.
And we are now back to Kai.
Yep.
You should take that damage. Go ahead. What do you do?
You're the GM.
What do you do?
I take my rifle, and I'm going to use my weapon finesse feat to jam it back into his balls.
You're a very unnice person.
I
He
never.
got beamed in the back of the head.
He didn't take any damage. Okay, roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, but this person will.
Yeah. Wait, what just happened to my die? There it is.
I'm not giving you anything.
You can take some of mine if you need
I'm
it. That's a good number.
Yeah, it is.
I like
It is a
that
good number. Okay, so
Your range is right there, dude.
no, this is a melee
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
a
your
melee.
melee's there too.
plus 7. 22. Yeah.
No, it's +5.
And
No.
if you know anybody
melee
out at
plus 5, sorry.
Zions, you can let them know
20.
I really love the Blue Palm and Cranraz, and if they want to
And-
sponsor us, that would be amazing.
So mod 20.
Well, is the rifle itself +1? Yep.
Oh, you have a bayonet on that thing?
No.
No, he doesn't.
I'm just using the rifle butt. But
It'd be like an improvised club.
But it's a +1. It's a +1 rifle. So
Well, it's +1 because of a
21.
reflex
Plus one to
sight.
shoot.
Because
No.
of a reflex sight.
all right. Oh right. Okay. 20.
Just a bit outside.
God, what is this guy?
23. I wasn't going to tell you about 23.
No, he's wearing a cup. Fucker.
He's prepared.
Big, thick. So you just barely missed. Okay, so now it's to Jack. You see and hear these things
Oh,
that I'd already
snap.
described.
Can I roll over and pow pow?
Come on, action hero.
Oh wait, I did that wrong. Because I was using weapon finesse, that's my dexterity.
Too bad.
Damn it.
Okay, so you are going
Another
to
strength.
try and roll over. Give me a
Yeah.
dex check.
That'd be
Because you're
22,
rolling
still
over
miss.
and drawing
that's
and
true.
shooting.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So 9, so that's under my dex. So
Okay, I'll
pass.
give you to roll over. Do you have the quick draw feat?
No, not quick draw.
Okay, so you're going to be able to roll over and quick draw right now, but you're
Okay.
not going to get your shot off.
Okay.
Okay? And you will notice that the other guy, the guy that punched him in the back of the head, the other guy that's with him is standing over you.
Gotcha.
Okay?
But didn't he draw and shoot?
I did. No, I had my MP10 out anyway.
So he
Remember,
didn't
there
have
are
to
three
draw.
guys- there are
So
three
all he
guys.
did was roll over and go. But
That makes sense.
he also had some minuses to hit, indeed. But this guy's like right on top of you. If he doesn't
my hit range?
stun you or do something to you this round, it's going to suck to be him. Moving to the next is going to be the guy that's on top of you.
I need a 17 or higher to hit these guys. We're fucked.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Well, he has one on top of him, so.
So he does kind of a two-fist combo trying to punch you, but since you're moving, you actually smack, as you're coming around and you're trying to draw your guns at the same time, you actually smack his hands out of the way.
Nice.
So you don't take it yet. So this comes to Wang, and for I don't know how many times to.
Everybody, Wang Chung,
Chung tonight.
Come on, Wang. Chung him.
So he turns around and goes, "Oh, this is not good."
This is like his catchphrase.
Right?
Tonight.
Oh, come on. No,
Nat
really?
1.
Oh, no.
How many strikes does he have?
I need a pencil. He's same as you guys. I don't have a pencil. Can I borrow a pencil?
I only have one pen, I'm sorry. Leave it to the architect. Those are good pencils.
Jack's over going, I'm not going to give you a goddamn pencil. Sure.
I only have 1.
I only have one too. I'm a writer. All I ever need is one.
Yeah.
I don't need different weights.
All right, so yeah, Wang missed, so that's strike 1.
Damn it.
Dude, what do I
You
have?
have a strike tonight
I
too,
do
don't
have a
you?
strike tonight. I have not. I've been lucky enough to avoid a second one.
Oh, but if you get 2 more, you have to.
I'm gonna get some like.
All right, so we
genetic
are
debuffs
back
or
to
something.
Quinn. Quinn, it is your action. What are you going to do?
Oh, dude, nobody else is doing anything. Sweet.
Everybody's missed.
No, I mean none of the people in the crowd are doing anything. That's good. Jesus.
Well, as far as you know, they're below and now kind of behind you.
All right, I'm gonna do.
You're going to start throwing tomatoes at us here soon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another 3 shots at not the guy I saw throwing lightning bolts before, because I'm assuming that guy's like stronger. So I'm gonna do it at a weaker person.
The guy, his buddy next to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 3 shots at him, burst fire again. Okay, that's better. That is a 22, a 19, and a 12.
Unfortunately, you need a 23 to hit him.
On that guy too. God damn.
I will give you all a listening check.
Oh my God, we are so screwed.
There's a guy trying to punch me in the head. Is that what that was?
Ringing head.
18.
Oh, nat 20. That I nat
20.
20 on.
20.
Okay.
That's good at least.
20.
Yours is a
Not net.
natural 20, or yours is a 20, nat 20.
Mine's a total of 25.
Dos.
26.
That was Spanish. You two guys here, let's see if Wayne picks up on it.
DOS. Disk operating system.
DOS. DOS.
Me.
I was trying to do DuHaas, but anyways.
Du hast.
DOS.
Du
DOS
hast
Haas
nicht.
mich. Yeah, my German's as bad as my English. Well, okay.
Yes.
As bad as your English. You could have finished that sentence.
I swear to God, I'm sober right now. I really am. I've had one beer.
I'm just kidding.
And I have not partaken in my organic sleep aid. We'll leave that at there. You guys hear a very familiar sound of lots of chittering voices.
The spiders are
And no,
Oh.
the multiple voices, and it sounds like claws coming up a rock face. Okay, so Quinn, it is to. We just had Quinn's turn. Kai, it is to you.
So at this point, I'm.
Can we see that these guys are like stronger than the people we fought before? Are they like dodging our
So
bullets?
I tried to.
It's not that you're dodging your bullets. It's that.
I want to know what Quinn's like perception of the threat level is here.
I will give you two an opportunity on a spot specifically to these two guys.
Okay, cool. But you can finish your thing first.
Okay, so after I swung back this way, I'm going to turn around and try to blast him in the face.
Okay, so I'm going to need a dex check as you roll over.
Yep.
And you'll be at -2 to hit.
I succeed the dex. And can I borrow one of these? I'm
Yeah,
going to try a
go for
three round burst in his face. A natural 20 would be nice. I missed all three of them badly.
Okay. So you two can give me spot checks right quick on. So Jack and Quinn can give me spot checks on the two guys that are standing over you.
13.
Um,
Oh, +1, 14. Because of the potion.
yeah. 34. I rolled a 19 and I have a +13. Sorry.
Okay. Unfortunately, you
+1.
didn't get it, but you see when the shots that he took. One, it didn't hit him, but it definitely should have grazed him, and there was a faint shimmering, like a little blue glow where that bullet should have grazed him, kind of pushed it off about 1/4 of an inch.
It's pretty significant.
Interesting.
Do you
So that's to me. I'm taking my punches. Oh no!
you're gonna get punched.
Again.
You're knocked out. I got a natural 20, making it happen. You're unconscious.
Well, at least I'm only unconscious, so.
Okay.
It's true.
You will take some damage, but we'll talk about that later. Okay,
We're not supposed to win this one.
the guy that's on top of Jack, he's doing the same thing. What's your AC? Your natural?
25. What do you got? My
Before
touch?
your body armor, before your base armor, your base AC.
So just your dex and
So my touch? Just my touch, my
Yeah, touch.
19.
Okay, you just took a full-blown punch to the face, and you are also unconscious.
Fun.
Quinn? Oh.
I'm unconscious.
You hear these, you feel a poke on the top of your head.
Look up.
Hi, told you we'd see you again.
That you did.
Zap. He's got a taser and he like blasts you on the top of your
Don't
head.
tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro. That actually worked out for me a lot better than I thought. I thought it was about to go down the toilet.
Dude,
me.
I needed a 17 to hit these guys.
They also had some shielding,
Yeah.
which is what was keeping you from actually hitting.
Yeah.
Um,
Those are nice.
an undetermined amount of time later, you guys wake up
We're gonna do blood sacrifices.
and you are all tied. Remember the high back wheelchair that I described that Panlo was in? Okay, you guys aren't anything that cool. These are old school like hospital 1950s kind of wheelchairs, and your legs at the calves and ankles are tied to the little stirrups there, and your arms at the wrists and the elbow are tied to the arms. Wang is nowhere to be found. You're in a room, looks like a chamber of some kind.
Sold us down the river.
Or up the river.
I don't know what the expression is actually.
Well, you're going up the river, you're going to prison. Down the river, well.
Okay.
Either way, if you don't have a paddle, you're screwed. You guys are
There's Shit
able
Creek
to.
around here, too.
You're actually messed up. You're actually messed up the most. You guys have each taken. Jack, you're only going to take 11 points of damage,
Why am I the most jacked?
and you're taking 12 points of damage.
Me?
No.
me.
Quinn, all you have is a splitting headache, and it goes all the way down your back. You're actually at, for your physical, any kind of dex check, anything like that, you're going to be at a -1 for the next couple of hours.
Tased.
Okay.
-1 dex.
So you guys are in this room. You're all facing each other. Yeah, blindfold. Well, I should say that you are facing each other, but you wouldn't know that because you are blindfolded. And you're in these chairs. Tied the way I told you. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to give away too much. What do you do?
Struggle a little bit in the straps, and then I listen.
Try and break free.
You hear
Try and reach my knife on my chest.
Ooh.
your arms are like this. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Is his chest tied to the chair?
No.
Okay.
But if you're like this, how far can you? No. Try and do this without. Okay, maybe the skinny kid, but us fat guys can get to about there.
Well, come on. Jack is like ripped, right?
Yeah.
You're still big and strong.
Yeah. Save us, Jack.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, what's your total strength?
Save me, Jack. I can't float
12?
on this big door.
No, not so much. You're okay. Let me do this. So what was your dice roll?
17.
Okay. What is your strength modifier? Is 1?
+1. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You're strong because you're tied at multiple points.
Mm-hmm.
You're not able to get. You're getting good leverage, but you're not able to get.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay.
I'm just going to listen.
Okay. Those of you that are just listening, go ahead and roll. You can tell though by your struggling and whatnot, wheels on your chair are not locked.
Aren't they?
Oh, great.
What sort of floor is it?
You don't know.
Slanted. We're fucked.
Well, from rolling around on it, you're actually on some kind of grate.
Oh, cool.
Interesting. And I can see, right? I can see the floor? Or is it too dark?
Actually, there's some light that's coming in. It looks like, you know how light coming underneath the door, how that kind of looks? So it casts just the light right down below you, like at your feet. So you can kind of see at your feet, there's a little, it's a grate. Or maybe not, grate or a mesh.
My ears are still ringing. I don't
Okay.
hear shit.
What was your listen?
15.
You can hear him waddling around. After a few minutes, and I presume that you're going to keep trying to get free and whatnot, you hear a door open up, and the light a little bit more light comes in, and your blindfolds are yanked off of you. And it's those two guys, but now they're in very classy business suits. I mean, this is definitely not
They're going to work us over.
Sears off the rack. The guy that's in the blue suit, so again, black with the silver trim, kind of that motif comes along, continues. He's all black suit, but his tie is silver. The other guy is in a fantastic blue suit. These dudes look like Arnold Schwarzenegger on his
In his prime.
The guy in the blue suit looks at you. You guys should have wisened up. We try to get you to stay away. You think you get a clue. Now you take a trip.
You guys look nice. You taking us to prom?
He'll take that. Smack!
Sure.
Backhand you
Sure.
for 6 points.
Sure.
And
a hell of a
it
backhand.
rings your bell.
Yeah, probably like.
I can
cuts my
sympathize
cheek.
with that.
So
That actually
Brain
hurts.
walks in and he's got a very nice smoking jacket. What do we call that? What's that thing that kind of the scarf that's tied in? Not an ascot. Well, maybe it's an ascot. He walks in with that. He's got nails pierced and he's got a cigar now. And he's walking. He's like, "You guys are such a crack. I love it. You don't learn anything. You're going to hate this. Let's go." Forces that you can't see take your chairs and spin around towards the door and start wheeling you down a long ramp. Who's going to do anything?
Well, we're tied to our chairs, so.
True. Are you going to try and do anything?
I continue to try and struggle.
Okay. That's why Jack's my favorite. Okay.
I mean, you guys, if we're gonna do anything, what else are we supposed to do?
Okay.
Do I have my goggles on me still? Any of my equipment?
All your stuff is bye-bye.
Cool.
Now that you don't have your blindfold, you can see that not only do you not have your knife, you don't have your body armor either. They walk you down this ramp, and when you get to the bottom of it, there is a hole that goes down, definitely man-made. Looks like probably concrete with a metal cylinder lining. And at the bottom, about 10 feet down, remember the events horizons that you guys were seeing from whatever?
Yeah.
One of those is going on down there.
Lovely.
See
Yeah,
you guys
toss
on
us
the
into
other
it.
side.
We're going to.
And they push you over in the hole.
I'm actually excited about this. I've been wanting to go to Gaia anyway.
Oh, darn, I'm going to take it back.
Quinn's not. Quinn's like, what the hell's happening?
This is one of the most unpleasant events of your life. When you get to the other side, let me back up.
What does it feel like going through? Yeah.
I'll describe that. Right before you get that, you get pushed over, there is an explosion with some kind of green light. There's a couple of them. And you hear Brain, "You old fool, you're going to destabilize the field, you, damn it!" And you guys are pushed through. And as you're being pushed through, you see like the event bubble wobble. I mean, how do I describe this? Have you ever seen in videos or whatnot where like they show a very slow motion of a soap bubble and how its shape will distort? That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll distort like that. You see that happen. It distorts just as you hit it.
Because they pushed us all three in at the same time?
As you were being pushed over, there were those explosions, and you got like green light was visible from away from the explosion. This green light kind of shone. So give me an intelligence check. Actually, I'll give it to you because you're gonna. This is for after you come through the field.
Okay. Success.
Okay. When you get through the field, your chairs are wrecked. Your bonds are broken, fried, almost like burned. You see that it's actually hemp rope, and most of it was burned through. Your clothes are, you have your regular street clothes on, and they've been singed. Mm-hmm. Hair's kind of not the greatest. You figure that, how do I want to put this? What do I want to give you? The field, the bubble itself was distorted as you were going through it. Does that make sense?
So it's like we disturbed it through our passage.
So as you're looking around, you're trying to figure out, you're in an alley, and you look around, it's dark, it's night, it's lightly raining. You look around, and embedded in the wall, and the brick of the wall of the building next to you, is parts of one of the wheelchairs. In the ground itself, the pavement of the alley that you're in, parts of a couple of the other wheelchairs are embedded into the asphalt. You guys made it through fine, other than your clothes are all jacked up and you don't have anything.
Guys, where are we?
On the other side,
Lightning is crashing. There's thunder.
Gaia, I
That's
would
right.
guess.
Does he still have the tablet? I ask.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you still
I
have
had
the tablet?
Am I wearing my backpack? Then no.
Well, that sucks.
You don't have any of your stuff.
I'm glad I've been keeping this.
All right. Go ahead and give me a spot check.
Sure. We're in the shit now, guys. 19 total.
21.
18.
Okay. You all notice as you're kind of discombobulated, you're getting your shit back together. You notice walking down across in front of the alley, two very scantily dressed, very tall women, and some guy, a very short dude, is walking behind him. Come on, baby. How much, baby? Come on. One of them turns around and like kicks at him and goes, "Look, I'm done with you. Go away. I don't give discounts." And starts walking on again. "Come on, baby. Come on. I got 50. I got 50. 50 for both of you. Come on, lady. God damn it." And she kicks at him again. This guy's like maybe 3 feet tall.
I found this quite humorous.
Let's grab him. Get some information, guys. Come on. No?
Well, I'm trying to figure out we don't really have a whole lot.
Jack,
I
you
guess
get to interrogate
I
somebody.
guess grapple is about the only thing we can do.
We could ask them nicely.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys seem
Good evening, ladies. Might you tell us where we are?
One of them turns around and looks at you and goes, "Whew, you look rough."
That's right. I'm even rougher.
Beep, beep, back that truck the fuck up. What did you just say? I hate being deaf.
That's a charisma.
What did you just say?
That's a charisma check right there.
That is, if I've ever heard one.
What did you? I didn't hear what he said. I really didn't.
I said I'm even rougher.
Charisma check.
What is that? What do we have in here?
Oh god, I rolled a 3. Hey, that's good. That's good. It's under. Pass.
She kind of looks you up and down, and then you realize she's got pretty long, pointy ears.
Jack's like, that's hot.
And oh yeah, she's hot. I'm sorry, extraordinarily attractive.
No, that's fine.
Charisma of 20.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're kind of being silent and like, oh wow. And the girl next to her looks very similar, but has that darkish blue purple kind of skin tone that you've only seen once before, and
on.
ice white hair.
On.
I see. She looks like Tahern.
Uh-huh.
Well, come on, man.
So I look like who?
Inspector Tahern.
You really saying they all look alike?
I
Come
look
on,
like
dude.
a cop. And they turn and start to walk off.
Come on, man. They don't all look alike. What the hell? That's just wrong.
Wow.
So we're in an alley. Does it look like there's a main street?
Yeah, you come out of you had to come out of the alley to talk to the girls.
Oh, good. Yes, then.
And the little guy, he's not stopping. He's just like, come on. I got 50
guy
for
I'm
both of
saying
you.
we
Come
should
on.
grab.
Oh, right.
Come on, baby. I need some.
He seems like a.
It's like,
he seems
what
like
the
a douche.
He
fuck?
seems like a good guy to question. Huh?
Yeah.
And he is not even remotely human. Because he kind of, what you Sean would know the movie. The critters that, yeah, it was called Critters. That they had like really big teeth and he's kind of furry around the head and brown hair and he's got really big freaking mouth and big freaking teeth and the rest of him is itty bitty. I said, come on, 50-50. Come on, honey, make it the hard way. Make it the hard way. Yeah.
Game anytime soon.
Yeah.
So we went out to the street. Does it look like a main street? Does it look like a
Yeah,
city?
it's 2 lanes each direction. Stoplight at the intersection. Either way.
Does it look like a big city or a small city?
How
Does it
tall
look
are the
familiar
No,
skyscrapers?
this looks
Metropolis.
this looks like how best to put it?
Does it look like a mirror version?
New York City on an acid trip.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, does it look like a mirror version of Denver?
Nope.
Mirror universe version.
I was gonna try and find some sort of map on a public transportation.
Across the street, that looks like there's that little shelter for a bus stop.
Yeah. I say let's look at that.
I bet there's some familiar things here.
There's some familiar things until you almost get run over by a bus.
Because we just walked out in the middle of the street.
You're fucking humans. And they the lights come up, and
God.
this thing doesn't have any wheels.
Oh.
It's floating off the ground about 1.5 feet.
Just
What
stand
the
there.
fuck is? Did you see? Yeah, people are starting to stop and look and listen checks, all of you.
Uh, 14, 15.
14 total.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I can't roll for shit tonight.
Okay, did anybody roll under a 12? Boy, you suck. You guys hear getting closer.
When the GM tells you he sucks.
He knows I love him. You hear getting closer a siren.
Shit.
Yes, that could be for us.
I will pull up the
So
hood.
I look at the map and try and memorize as much as I can, and then I say, we gotta beat feet. Look for a shady alley and say that way.
You know what's pretty horrible is the only map that's on there is a line of the bus route that this goes up and down.
Yeah.
So it looks
It's just like a spider web, probably, of like this is
no,
what the bus lines
it's worse than that.
Oh.
It's a line that goes straight up.
Yeah, it's like
and
the
it
zero
says,
on Broadway.
It says 688th
great.
Street, and then there's like different lanes, or I'm sorry, avenues that it crosses that where it has stops at. But if you're going by the scale on the map, it's like every 2 kilometers that there's a bus stop.
Do I get a feel for where I am, like a cross section of streets?
Yeah, are there any
From
street
where
signs?
you
Somewhere
are-
nearish,
You are here on the map.
something like that.
Yeah, you're at 688th and Wakala.
688.
And Wakala. How do you even spell that?
Wakalla?
Close enough for government work.
Cool.
I added an H. Well, how do you spell it?
I don't know.
Okay, I added an H.
Well, if we wanted to go with WA, R-O-Y,
688 and Wakala. Okay, so we beat feet across the street into like a shady alley. We're trying to.
so you're going back to the shady alley you were just in.
Well, it doesn't have to be that one, but A.
That's the closest alley, literally across the street.
Can I pull up? I'm going to pull up my hood.
Well, no, let's not go back into the same alley.
Okay, you are hearing multiple sirens, and they are getting closer.
Just act normal.
No, we need to
Turn
get
a
off the
corner
street.
and act normal, yeah.
So we would like to go up to the next alley.
Dressed like we are.
Your clothes are tattered and look like someone hit them with a blowtorch.
So they'll think we're homeless.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's try and find some piles of refuse that we could camouflage ourselves in. Hopefully they will overlook us and not find us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys beat feet a couple of blocks and duck into another alley. Is that correct? Okay, you see a large van.
Is that okay? Is that okay? Like, I don't know.
That's you guys. This is your
No, I was just talking, Jack.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
Okay, cool.
This is urban survival.
Right?
And if your pucker factors aren't set to 12 at this point, there is something wrong with you.
That's why I was like, let's hide.
Okay, you hear the sirens, and you see what looks like kind of like a stretched, I don't want to say minivan, but like a light cargo van
Sure.
that is again hovering a good
No wheels on it.
1.5 feet off the ground, no wheels, and it's got an odd, looks like it's got a couple of different sections of markings on it, but one of them you're pretty sure, what foreign languages? I know you speak Japanese. Do anybody else speak any other foreign languages?
I speak Spanish as well.
Anglais only.
Okay, you see something that kind of looks like police, but it's Polizei.
German.
Or Polish or
Oh, yeah, you're right.
pick one of those.
And it goes by, and again the
Swedish.
siren is
Right.
going ring, 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 comes out, and then
Germanic.
it starts. It's like the lights are starting to go away. Then it starts, and it's like it's coming back. How far into the alley did you guys go?
Oh, at least a good 50 feet, maybe more, depending on. I don't know how
We
deep
find a
this
nice pile
alley
of
is.
newspapers to curl
Right.
under.
Okay.
A dumpster to hide behind, and then cover up with the paper or whatever that's around.
Okay.
I look like I'm trying to keep warm.
Right.
Okay. You get back. The vehicle actually backs back up. And you guys can clearly see, from the alley. It stops at the opening of the alley, and 4 guys get out. One of them is large. I mean,
As if
Tall.
we haven't seen enough of these.
okay, so not
Big
just
guys.
tall, but
Another gorilla, like the one that punched me in the back of the head.
no,
was
definitely
a
because
human.
that guy was human.
Oh,
He was just a
okay.
big human.
Okay.
He was a 6'1", 6'2", something like that. You're guessing this thing is close to 7 feet tall,
Jesus.
and its arms are hanging down almost to its knees.
Is it a cave troll?
One of the smaller
ogre.
ones gets out and has a little device, and it's kind of going, and depending where he points, he's like, I'm getting a radiation detection. Yeah, definitely a crossover. They got to be down there. The readings, they've got to be right down there.
Where'd they point? Down our alley?
Pardon me?
Did they point down
Oh,
our
they're
alley?
pointing down your new alley, yes. So they've got to be down there. We know that they crossed over. Unit 236 has definitely found the crossover point, and plenty of evidence of an illegal crossover. They've got to be down here.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
How do we?
Is there any fire escape ladders?
Yeah,
or
that's what I was
anything
just
that we
thinking. Is
can
there a
climb
fire
up to get out of the up the building away from these guys?
Little dude is kind of walking closer. Yeah, there's fire escapes and whatnot.
I want to climb one.
Okay, little dude's kind of walking up, and he's going. So you're going to break your cover, and you're going to go climb up. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to stay in cover and see what they do in reaction to him.
Well, at least I'm
Okay.
a distraction.
Okay, so you're trying. And I'm sorry, what were you doing?
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, so you guys get up there. Go ahead and give me dex checks.
Of course.
Success. Wait, what'd you roll? What's your
I
dex? What's your dex
I succeeded. It was just
Oh, that's the high roll.
Right.
Yeah.
dangerously close, but
Yeah.
I succeeded.
I succeed. As soon as I hear that they have some kind of like detector or
Right.
radiation device, I'm like, okay, they can
Yeah.
figure us out. So
Yep.
booking it.
We just got to keep moving.
You start going. She's the little dude that with the detector or whatever. The arms are kind of going up, and as he gets closer and closer to where you were hiding, the arms keep going up. As you guys burst cover and you start kind of trying to climb up the thing or whatever, the big sumbitch, he steps forward and leans forward just enough that his knuckles actually hit down there, and you hear a deep deep bass voice. Chief Moore, Sergeant Brown, is that you?
So I stop and look. Who are you?
I'm Constable Wilson. He stands back up, said, we detected your presence when the
Who
You-
sent you?
Like on the ladder. I'm like hanging off the ladder. I'm like,
he's up there doing this thing, and he's like, nobody sent us, but we had information on your bioscans.
How do you know who we are?
How do you think you know? Guess who I work for? I'm a constable.
yeah. he was-
Seamus?
Yeah.
I'm not calling him by his first name.
Well, that's good that we're
Nailed
on
it.
first name basis with him.
Yeah. So I'll drop back down.
He's my officer.
Are we cool? No, I'm like hanging from like a.
from the
I just
rungs of the
pictured
ladder.
Seamus, all of however tall a damn leprechaun is, going, "Come on, you ratty
No,
bastard!"
I'm like on 2 rungs of the ladder. I'm
8-foot
like,
troll.
so are we cool?
Yeah, I think we're cool. Let's
Okay.
go back down.
The signature type that of your crossover event is similar to something that we've observed before, but never out in the open. So, can you look? Let's just get you guys someplace safe. Humans out in the open, not exactly the most popular thing right
Can
now.
we get some clothes too?
Kind of where we're going with that.
Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Pop out of cover.
Surprise!
Yeah, okay, you know what?
What was your stealth? Did they notice you?
Did you have a stealth skill?
Yeah.
April Fool's, motherfucker!
Surprise!
Let me roll it. Okay. Nat 20.
Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
God.
You pop out, and the little kid that had the kid that's got the way. Sweet baby demon! Don't do that. It's not nice. Really, Sergeant Brown? If you just made him tinkle himself,
We'll buy. Well, we don't have any money.
Rookies. Let's roll. And I head towards the vehicle.
all right. So you guys get in this vehicle. I
Oh man.
was like, okay, let's go. So he gets in there. When you guys get up close enough, you made the comment about a cave troll. Yeah, that's pretty much what he looks like.
Shit. They have a cave troll.
So he gets in there. When he's got to, like, he's in this van. The van actually drops down a little bit and then has to compensate for itself a little bit. And he's like, all right,
Can I ask you a personal question?
sure.
And I'm seriously not trying to be offensive here. How much do you weigh?
That could
About
be very offensive.
450 stone.
Holy shit!
What's a stone?
I have no idea. I
16
just pulled that out of
16
my
pounds.
Is it?
Oh,
I,
16
my God!
Okay, 16. I didn't know what a stone was.
I
pulled
thought it was
it.
closer to a kilometer. Or,
No,
or a
no.
a kilo something.
Mass, not distance.
Yeah.
No,
This weighs 200 kilograms.
no, he's about
I liked
he's
that
about
answer though.
he's about 200 stone.
Yeah.
He's about 200 stone.
Good. Great.
I mean, 450 stone was pretty impressive times 16.
Right?
Oh my God.
No wonder this thing had
Dude's
to
as much as a
stabilize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
200
That's
stone.
impressive. Scary, but impressive.
To your people, yes, probably.
My beard has probably still been growing in.
Oh,
I don't know
your
how I
beard?
look.
Do you have a beard?
After that crossover, your beard is shorter than your real one.
Oh, okay. Not anymore. I don't.
Oh.
They all pile into the van. They start going off. It's like, okay, so here's what's going on. Like we said, the event anomaly of your crossover, we have detected that wave pattern before, but never out in the open. We've never been able to pinpoint it before. We know where it's coming from or who's causing it, but they never do a crossover from the same point twice. And we've never been able to catch them in the event or in aftermath. No one's ever been there. So this is
Well, I think they made a mistake with the way that they shoved us through.
From the something had to have happened at the other end at the moment of your entry because you're thrown way off your trajectory. What we are guessing is your trajectory, because of the fact that whatever those items were embedded, fused through solid stone or asphalt.
They were wheelchairs.
Emphasis on were. You are incredibly lucky that you weren't embedded.
That's what I was thinking. That was the exact same thought I had.
They said something about distorting the bubble when they shoved us through.
No, that's what I noticed.
Well, yeah, there was a.
No, the comment that the guy made about
didn't-
No, that was me
Oh.
noticing it.
Oh
No,
no,
they
Brain
were.
Brain actually did make
Yeah.
a comment about
Yeah.
you fool. What are you doing?
right.
You're gonna
Actually, I believe the quote.
Destabilized. That's what it was.
You old fool. What are you doing? You're going to destabilize the
Right.
field.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Captain's like, so we're glad that we were able to pick you up. As soon as we picked up human biosigns, we started running a scan of who we had on file, and Chief Inspector McMiller had done covert bioscans early on his crossover,
Of course he did.
so we were able to pinpoint you two.
Just grab some hairs.
We
from the
don't know who
bathroom or
he
something.
is.
He is an inductee.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
He's
A conscript. He's a conscript.
Humans are still so barbaric that they conscript.
Not exactly.
No, it's more of a turn of phrase in this
Soviet
case.
Russia.
In Soviet Russia, I don't have a joke for that.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that around.
So basically, he will continue as you drive. He's going to,
It's who drives?
well, the
Okay. I'm like,
the
"You're not
officer driving
right?"
the goddamn van.
Okay.
As you
Wilson.
guys are driving along, he explains that he is going to be taking you back to a military installation
Oh, not even police
for
headquarters.
for your protection,
Lovely.
Sweet.
and they need a full debrief of what was going on.
Oh my God. You know, I was unconscious for a good portion of it, so gonna have to rely on what you guys saw.
Where is Agent McMiller? And I'll take a TV timeout, the holiday special, which you should go back and watch because we had some stupid fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Does not have any impact on
Right.
on the rest of the campaign. Okay.
Um,
Where is
So we received information to go see Wang at Wang's World.
he's still alive? Jesus.
How long has he been alive?
How old is he, by the way?
I honestly don't know.
How long do you think?
Not long after the rift was formed.
It's a long time. All right. So
That's a guess. I have no idea.
in the back of
7,000 years ago.
have you ever been to Wang's shop?
How could I go to Wang's shop?
Yeah, dude, it's another planet.
Well, I don't know if you've ever been to the other side of the rift. So
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have clearance for that.
Okay. So
Nor is it my job, thank God.
okay. So
Earth, what a shithole.
his
Especially with the recent
His
climate.
his pawn shop has a secret back room with a hole in the floor, and I know this sounds stupid, but the hole has a pole in it, and we slid down the pole to the bottom of the hole, and then followed some tunnels.
Under Earth.
Okay, when he says it, it sounds so dirty.
Right?
No, it's pretty dirty.
Yeah, the whole thing is.
Yep.
It's pretty
It was a
nasty.
pretty shitty
The
situation.
number of times you have to say hole just makes it.
Yep.
Which was totally unintentional.
You have you have a hole and it's covered by a manhole.
Sure it was.
And there's a pole going into the hole.
You guys suck.
No, we're awesome.
We just roll with it.
Yep.
So anyway,
So as you're going through all of this spiel, I'm going to get Jack involved here.
Okay.
one of the officers next to you, she pulls off her helmet, very much like what Traherne was wearing. And she just looks at it and she's like, "So you're a human?" So you were saying?
Dude, you're getting flirted with. Somebody has a fetish they
I
need.
don't
they
think
need
I
to
that's-
know
know.
exactly what that means.
I don't think that's flirting. I think that's a bit beyond flirting. Anyway, so
Come over to my barracks.
then we were discovered by sorry,
David Panlow.
Panlo. Sorry, all the names.
Oh, that guy's alive. Great.
All the names from
immortal.
Sean's kung fu
We know.
movies keep running through my brain here. So
Okay.
Not really immortal. He's just not allowed to die.
Would you say
Okay,
he's undead?
so his thugs.
Ish.
Okay.
Well, he knocked me out, and I don't know what he did to these two, but we woke up in these wheelchairs. They wheeled us into this rift, and here we are.
I got tased. After being shot and shat on.
There may have been some diddling.
Well, to be fair, the shat on was your own damn fault for trying to sample the shat. You had to be there. It was a Pooh Bear.
The world's never going to be the same.
No, it's not.
So, we lost the tablets in the transition. That seems like a problem because it's needed to align the rifts,
anchor points, yeah.
the anchor points, so
And they
that
already
everyone
had-
on
They already had one of
Terra
the other
doesn't
three.
die.
Yeah.
So here's the question: how safe are the people of Gaia for this? Do you know
That's right,
anything
what
about the
happens to
alignment of
Gaia?
the locks?
My team has been cleared for information on the alignment.
Okay.
The alignment is inevitable.
Yes.
It's going to be, well, there will be destruction on both sides. How bad it will be, we don't know.
Well, according to Seamus, these 3 tablets would help us anchor things to make it a little more.
If everything was
Palatable
anchored,
for everyone?
if everything was anchored together, was anchored properly, there would be no catastrophe.
Okay,
The
so
worlds would just merge.
they had the 2 that were used to find the third, but we don't know if they know how to figure out where the third is.
Nobody knows where the third is, as far as we know.
The
out of flesh.
if all they have to do is prevent you from completing the alignment, and
So they don't care about finding. it.
Shaku will
that's-
have
that's
his
their goal.
victory.
They only care that we don't have
Who?
them.
Yeah.
Shaku.
Okay.
There was a spirit?
Who is
There was
that?
a
Who's Shakur?
spirit or thing that Panlo was talking to. Is that who you're talking? Is that who you're referencing right now?
I wouldn't know.
What is Shaku?
Shaku?
Yeah.
He's Hydroconian.
What does
that
he
mean?
look like?
He,
You said draconian?
You would call it, yeah, you would
Hydroconian.
call it a dragon.
Oh, Drac. I
Oh.
think it said Hydroconian. I was like,
I thought he said that
High.
too.
Draconian.
A
High.
high level.
High.
Not like
Draconian.
California high.
I think like Hydro.
But like high elf.
Not Colorado high.
Yeah. High
Wait, no.
Draconian.
High in Colorado is an elevation. Unless you're
Sure
from
it is.
Boulder.
Listen. Well played, young man.
Because he knows what Boulder is. Yeah, anyway.
No, the way he explains it is that Shaku. So we don't even know his full name. He is the senior shareholder of multiple corporations and very high-tech corporations. And for whatever reason, he has a grudge against humans. Recent intelligence leads us to believe that he was actually behind the entire Illithid uprising.
Oh my.
That odds are he probably financed it.
Great.
His is one of the oldest families, and he may be the single oldest entity in the world. He has more money, more influence then, but it's also known that he is a serious criminal. But we can't prove it.
So, okay. So he is like our understanding of a dragon.
So
In
he,
a lot of ways.
about that point, you guys pull up in front of a building. You know that you saw that you entered what's obviously a military base through the gates and whatnot. You pull up into a secure courtyard, and they open up. It's like, okay, let's see what we can do about getting you some clothes. And
Is one of his companies named Wolfram and Hart?
pardon me.
Is one of his companies named Wolfram and Hart?
I'm not familiar with that.
Okay.
Why?
He pulls out a little, looks like a PDA or smartphone or whatever it is, and he writes like, "Can you spell that for me?"
Wolfram, WOLFRAM, and Hart, HART.
I'll run it and see what we can pull up.
It's a law firm.
I'll let you know as soon as we get something back.
How? What? Okay.
All right, so that's what we're going to call it for this week.
Cool. Dude.
Just have fun.
Yeah, actually.
Were you
Except
anything?
that my character keeps taking
Sucking?
the short
I
end
mean-
of the.
You do keep getting messed up.
It's okay.
Dis-
I keep getting
despite-
shat on both by people
Hey, he
talking
can fly
to me.
like a son of a bitch, but apparently anything beyond an aircraft, he sucks.
Yeah.
You know what? At least people like you. People shit on me verbally, and now literally.
I tried being nice to you, but as soon as you were, because I had the Poo Golem planned out actually for the session before the holiday,
Yeah.
and we never got to it. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna be in the Under Earth. I'm gonna pull out the Poo Golem.
You knew I was gonna sample it.
I didn't know. I didn't. As soon as you were like, well, I'm gonna go down and get a sample, and I was just like, do I give them the magic words? Are you sure you want to do that?
You could if you wanted to.
And
That's
I-
what Quinn would want to do.
It was. I was like, oh, thank you. I get to bring out Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. Wow. Okay,
Oh.
we're stuck in another world. Maybe not stuck.
All right, so once again, when we get to 50 followers, we will be doing some kind of random drawing for Deadpool versus the World. I love the cover. He's doing
Scratching
something
his
nasty to. Here, I'll try and get this
He's just
closer.
scratching his ass.
Yeah. Or
Says,
he's
don't
twerking.
judge me.
He's twerking it.
Totally judging you, Deadpool. We got some cool stuff in works for 2019 that kind of came out of the blue, but I think we could do some cool stuff, man.
I think
It's
so.
gonna be a
too.
good time. To our viewers, I would love to hear from you and any ideas, suggestions on what you might have. There are going to be some significant changes of the way we kind of do the mechanics and whatnot coming up soon. That's news to them. So shoot me an email, alan.arthur@vkgmedia.com. Give me some of your ideas. Love to hear what people might suggest to mess with you with. Gentlemen, welcome to 2019. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year,
Happy
guys.
New Year. Happy New
Happy
Year
New Year
to
to all,
you.
yeah? To all you guys. We point at the same time. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
It's
I
extra
don't-
pointing.
Point
I
furiously.
absolutely love Letterkenny, which is Hulu picked them up. They originally were on Crave TV. They're out of Canada. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Letterkenny. It's fantastic. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Oh, give me your ideas also about charities that we should support. Maybe we could raise some money for.
Yeah.
Alan.arthur@vkgmedia. I'm actually probably going to set email addresses up for these guys, but
Sure.
we'll see what happens. Who knows? You gonna take us out?
Sure. Yeah. Let me do that.
All right.
Bye,
let's,
guys.
Let's
Get
see.
it off, Mike.
Let's see how he does
Have a
here.
good night, everybody.
See you next week.
Joey, get your ass.
Hi, hoodie.
Thank you.
Well, what's the shirt?
It's the Pi Day of the Century. It only comes around once every 100 years, where the month, day, year, and time perfectly align with the numbers of pi. So there is, in fact, a single instant, theoretically, where the time that it is currently where you are
Is pi.
is pi. per however many digits it goes, which I think is really cool.
I agree.
I like pie, like
Me too. That's why we named
Apple
ourselves
pie.
All right, guys.
cherry pie,
Good night.
pumpkin pie, peach pie,
I'm gonna mute you guys, and then I'm gonna do.
peach
Pecan pie.
cobbler.
Pecan pie.
Not a fan of the pecan pie. No.